Namaskaram. And the card for today is Pretenders. We are having this Geeta tech discussing about 68 important shlokas of Bhagwad Gita. So today the card is Pretenders and the beautiful art on that. And the shloka behind that, Karme Indriyani Sayamaha Ya Astehe Mansa Smarnaha Indriya Artha Navibud Atmaha Mithya Charaha Sa Uchyate. The meaning of this: those who restrain the working senses but continue to dwell on senses objects delude themselves and are called pretenders. Here Shri Krishna is defining the meaning of pretenders. Though those are like we can see the people that always say we are having control or like this. There are two things. One is restraint, control. On one is we are just pressing our desires, pressing our senses. So suppose if someone is doing fasting but keep on thinking about the food throughout the day, his senses are just craving for the food and thinking about this taste sweet, sour and salty, and this kind of like taste, the taste buds are thinking of. But the person who is real having the control and the restraint, he never think about that. He's having the inner control also, not just from the outside. Yeah, there's some people also tell about this. The control starts from the outer, then it's go deeper with the inner things or the inner desires. So firstly, we should control over the outer senses. But suppose if we keep on thinking about this inside, about these senses throughout the day while we restrain, then somehow it's like we are suppressing it. And there's a beautiful thing that I read in psychology also. Sometimes when you suppress something, it repress. It comes with a double speed. It's like a spring. But if we want to have the real control of it, we need to have outer control. We need to have inner control. We need to learn about the real meaning of is this like is not being a pretender. It's about the control, the real control. It should happen from inside. It should happen from outside. Then it become a control. Otherwise, it can also be like only we are getting pretentious with the things. We are not really controlling ourselves. We are just suppressing it. So there's a very big difference between suppressing things or like pretending or having the real self-control. And self-control is the key. Suppose if you are studying and you keep just checking on the notification of your phone and you keep checking the notification, or just keep scrolling on YouTube and WhatsApp, checking the messages, then you cannot read properly. So what we should do, we should put this aside, real focus on the thing that we are doing right now at this given moment. Then we can have the desired outcome, or then we can understand things properly in a better way, what we are reading, what we are observing. So don't be a pretender, be really a person who has a real self-control. And the spiritualism, Bhagwad Gita can teach you how you can develop a self-control to lead a beautiful life, more meaningful life. Hare Krishna.